another live Q&A. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. As now I have these things 4 nights a week for 30 minutes as opposed to 2 nights a week for an hour. Clearly a lot to get into. Right now, I'm currently watching Team USA right now. They're taking on Argentina, and I want to say they're up by like 20 or so right now on Argentina. So it look like they finally gonna win them an exhibition match. After two very notable losses. The loss to Nigeria by 3 points and the loss to Australia yesterday by 8. So it looks like they got a comfortable lead on Argentina right now. So they're going to get this exhibition victory. Tonight is the MLB All-Star game. Shout out to Freddie Freeman. Shout out to Isaac Albies. Hope they do their thing tonight. Unfortunately, we lost Ronald Acuna to a torn ACL, so we don't have him out there tonight. Training camp getting started soon. Eagles, I'm excited. I'm excited what I'm seeing out of Devontae Smith. I just did a video about him, so y'all check that out if y'all get a chance. Ready for the second half of the season with the Braves, obviously. I'm looking at Bam Adebayo for my Heat actually playing very well with Team USA today. In LSU, continuing doing their thing in the recruiting circle. So obviously we got a lot to get into, a lot to talk about. And of course, anything else y'all want to talk about, get at your boy, let me know. We're going to enjoy it, man. Looking forward to another live with you guys tonight. Like I said, these things are 4 nights a week now for 30 minutes for 4 nights now. So let's get it. What's up, my brother, Patrell Benjamin? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Let's go. Football right around the corner. That's right. Right around the corner. Training camp is like 2 weeks away, I want to say, or something like that. I can't wait, yo. I'm really, really excited, yo, for this upcoming season. What's up, Sir Nando 27? Appreciate you tuning in. I believe they will be ready for the Olympics. Oh, yeah, they will be, yo. Not to make any excuses for them, but they just didn't play well. Nigeria and Argentina and Australia came out and smacked them in the mouth. Like right now, they got a 19-point lead on Argentina with like 9 minutes left. By the time we get to Olympic play, man, I still feel like they're gonna win the gold medal. Though it is cool to see the other countries getting better. That mean for more better basketball in the Olympics. Let's see. What's up, Michael? Appreciate you tuning in. Hi, Mr. Dugas. Would you ever consider going to Philly to watch an Eagles game in person? Fly, Eagles, fly. Actually, I would. I was actually considering it this season, but when I realized, because I'm well overdue to a trip to Atlanta. I got family out there, and when I seen that the Eagles would be playing the Falcons week 1 in Atlanta, and also that Saturday evening, the night before the game, the Braves will host the Marlins at SunTrust Park. I felt like I couldn't pass that opportunity. So this year, by the grace of God, week 1, I will be in Atlanta for Eagles Falcons at the Mercedes-Benz Dome, whatever they call that thing now. So yeah, not this year. Hopefully in the near future, I'll go to Philly to watch the Eagles. But it looks like this year I'm gonna actually watch the Eagles in Atlanta this year. So I'm looking forward to that and going to that night stadium, of course. Got my college football season tickets and a few big Cowboy game tickets. Hey, that's what's up, man. Like I said, I'm getting ready. I was checking out the tickets the other day. I do plan on purchasing your Eagles versus Falcons in Atlanta this year, week 1. I do plan on making the trip to Atlanta this season, that weekend. So I'm looking forward to it too, man. Look like we all, ready to get to some foot. Oh, Zach Levine just dunked on somebody. Oh, and one. Who that was? He dunked. Let me see that again. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh, yeah, he caught a body. He caught number 22 under the goal for Argentina with a one-hand dunk. Ooh, that was nasty. He cocked it back too. Y'all gonna see that. Y'all gonna see that on y'all highlight reels tonight. Zach Levine, how they he even did the whole thing when he was on the ground. Yeah, but I apologize, man. That caught my attention. I'm watching this Team USA game. They pretty much sealed it away. They're up 24 right now with 8 minutes left. Yeah, we all looking forward to some football this season. So am I. Glad with this COVID thing is calming down a little bit to where we all could get out there and go watch some games, yo. What's up, Alexis Dubak? Appreciate you tuning in. What do you think of? Hey, how do you think of the Phillies draft? Honestly, I didn't really see the Phillies draft. I kept up a little bit with the Braves one. I know we got a right-handed pitcher from Wake Forest in the first round, but I didn't really catch the Phillies one. I'm not familiar with who they got. Only thing I really seen in the NL East was which made me very upset. The teams in the top nine somehow let Kumar Rocker fall to the Mets at number 10. Like the Mets already got DeGrom and Stroman, and now they're gonna have Kumar Rocker. Like I'm like, come on, y'all just gonna give them all the pitches, huh? So I'm very disappointed with everybody picking ahead of the Mets, yo. Let's see. What's up, Ashton White? Appreciate you tuning in. Reggie White or Lawrence Taylor? Who was the best player of this era? Ooh, that's a good one, yo. But I'm gonna be a little biased. I'm gonna go Reggie White. Though obviously you can't go wrong with either one. But I'm gonna go Reggie White. Reggie White. Though Lawrence Taylor got 2 Super Bowl rings, Reggie White got one. But Reggie White was just so they both was dominant. But Reggie White, the minister of defense, man, you just can't go wrong with him. He had that legendary like club move where you just knock guys clean to their feet with one arm. It was just amazing stuff to watch. I'm gonna go Reggie White, but you can't go wrong with either one. Is the Heat ever gonna retire LeBron number 6 since he wore it again? I think they will. We will. I think when LeBron retires, I definitely think Pat will retire. Obviously, Bosh number retired, Wade number retired, so LeBron number has to be retired. So they will. I definitely think LeBron's number 6 will be retired by Pat Riley and the Miami Heat when LeBron's career is over. What's up, Brandon Reese? Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, what up, Mr. Dugai? In your lifetime, who is the best D-Lineman, linebacker, and cornerback safety in the NFL? Ooh, good one. In my lifetime, let's see. We'll start D-Lineman. Like I just mentioned, I'm gonna go Reggie White. I felt like Reggie White was extremely dominant. The way he used, the club to get on that club little arm style to get around people. He was dominant. He did his thing. A guy like J.J. Watt earlier in his career with Houston was extremely dominant. Aaron Donald right now is big time. There's some really good, deep, dominant defensive linemen. You got Bruce Smith, but I'm gonna go Reggie White. As far as what, let's see who else you had. Linebacker. I gotta go Ray Lewis. I gotta go Ray Lewis at linebacker. I mean, just absolute legend. So I'm gonna go Ray Lewis. Though you had guys like Brian Urlacher, but I'm going Ray Lewis. Cornerback. Let's see. That's a good one. But for me, I'm going Dion. Like I was able to catch Dion. I'm going with Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was prime time himself. Was big time. Like I mean, everybody wanted to be like Dion. And as far as safety, I'm gonna be biased. I'm going with my guy. I'm going with Brian Dawkins. To me, Brian Dawkins was the best safety that I've seen in my lifetime. Like I said, granted, you had Troy Polamalu, you had Ed Reed, you had John Lynch, you had some really good ones. But in my lifetime, I'm going with my guy. I'm going with my guy Brian Dawkins. What's up, LMAO? The Truth Hurts. Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mr. Dugai? How do you think Game 4 of the NBA Finals are going to play out tomorrow night? Ooh, man, that's a good one, man. That's a good one. To be honest, this one is tough to call, yo. This one is real tough to call. Before the series started, I liked Suns in 7, and I'm going to stick by that. I think Milwaukee gets them tomorrow again. I think we have a chance that the home team may win every game in this series. I think that's extremely possible. So I'm gonna go Milwaukee tomorrow to tie this thing up at two apiece, but it could go either way. I'm extremely excited. I gotta give y'all a post game video, man. I've been watching these finals and got caught up with other stuff and didn't get a chance to do no videos, but I'm tomorrow night or whatever. I'm gonna try to definitely get a game full finals video, post game video out there for everybody. But I think the Bucks will pull it off tomorrow. But I'm excited. It could go either way. What's up, Terrence Dumas? Appreciate you tuning in. What do you think about Shawnee or Tiny? I think he's big time. Like, I'm gonna check him out tonight with this. After this USA game is over, I'm gonna check out the All Star game a little bit. I mean, he's the modern day Babe Ruth. He's the closest thing to Babe Ruth that we ever seen. I never thought in my lifetime, honestly, that I would see a guy that could go out there, be an all-star caliber pitcher, and lead, like, be a big-time home run hitter. So, he deserves every accolade that he's getting. I think he's big time, and right now he's the talk of Major League Baseball. You had my guy was out there, but he's injured, unfortunately, with Ronald Acuna. Obviously, we got a lot of talk about Fernando Tatis Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr. You know that the game is in good hands with a lot of these young, up and coming superstars that's in baseball right now. So I think he's big time. I think he's probably right now the face of the league right now. Him and Tatis Jr., Acuna and Vlad Guerrero, they some real good players, yo. So I think he's big time. Never thought I would see a player of that type of caliber again. Let's see. What's up, James Barts? Buzz Pro. Apologize if I said it wrong. Appreciate you tuning in. How far do you think the Eagles will go if they make the playoffs? This year is kind of, we kind of a young team this season. Ooh, good block. So if we do make the playoffs this year, depending on who we match up with, we probably could win a home game depending on who we get. But I'll say, like, realistically, wild card. I'll say we get to wild card weekend this season. Is the furthest I think we'll go this season. But if we do that, that's obviously a huge plus, and it's definitely a step in the right direction for this organization, this coaching staff, and this quarterback. If that definitely is the case, if we do win the division and make the postseason. What do you think about Willie Green, assistant coach from the Suns, possibly becoming the Pelicans' new head coach? Yeah, I was gonna actually wait to see once it was official, and I'd have done a video on that. But honestly, I think it's actually a good move for New Orleans. If New Orleans does indeed hire Willie Green, I think that's the best that they could have done with given the circumstances. I've mentioned it, I've said it over and over and over again. I know I probably sound like a broken record, and I know you people could say hindsight 2020, but I said it back then. New Orleans had no business firing Monty Williams. Like, it was a young team with Anthony Davis and Drew Holiday, Tyreek Evans, and them. They just broke through and made the playoffs with this young core. And though they got swept by the eventual champion Golden State Warriors, with the exception of like game one and game four, where they both game two and game three were extremely competitive. I mean, game three, the Pelicans had a 20-point lead going into the fourth quarter that they blew. But I like where the organization was going. It was a good job. It was considered a good job when they let Monty Williams go. And so I thought that was a big mistake. So I thought hiring, Alvin Gentry, I didn't think that was a great hire. I didn't hate it, but I didn't think that was a great hire neither. I thought the Stan Van Gundy hire made absolutely no sense whatsoever, and I'm not surprised it only lasted 1 year. So go get a guy that's familiar with that organization, that played for that team, that is up and coming, that's coaching under a coach that's in the finals right now, and let him grow with this young core. I think it actually would be a really good hire if they do make it official. What's up, Samuel Pate? Appreciate you tuning in. Go Braves, Bucks in 6, Eagles. I'm not an Eagles fan, but fly Eagles fly. Hey, I greatly appreciate that, yo. Greatly appreciate that. Fly, Eagles, fly. That's right. Go Braves. Got to 4 games out, yo. 4 games out. Got to come back and get it going, get grinding, try to still manage to somehow win this division despite all the things that's lined up against us. And Bucks and 6, hey, that's a possibility, man. If they win tomorrow and tie this series up at 2, all the pressure is on the Phoenix Suns to go home for Game 5 and win this game to try to keep their home court advantage. Phoenix, this tomorrow is big because Phoenix don't want to go back home 2-2 and feel like they had the pressure to have to win a Game 5 at home. But yet Milwaukee don't want to go into a Game 5 down 3-1 on the road where Phoenix could pretty much put the nail in the coffin. I hope that Acuna has a speedy recovery. Yeah, me too, yo. Me too. Me too, yo. I really hope so too. It was just such a man. It was just such a terrible, terrible loss, and it was crazy. I'm but it happens. It happens in sports, man. It definitely happens in sports. So hopefully, everything could get back in order and he could come back and be, better basically than he's ever been. Let's see. What's up, Yap Van Zegberger? How do you? I get. Oh, never mind. We have a troll. Never mind. I can't wait for NFL season. My 49ers going to be a challenge for your Eagles in week 2. Yeah, they will be. Like, matter of fact, the 49ers should be favored in that game. Though my Eagles, we at home, is the home opener, is week 2, coming off of a game against the Falcons. Though it's on the road, the Eagles should win that game. You would think. Well, let me not say should win. Got a great chance to win. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This should be a lot of fun. Eagles 49ers week 2. We was able to get them up there last year on that Sunday night game. But to be fair to the 49ers, though we eventually had the same problem. But the 49ers had just a boatload of injuries, in that matchup. Excuse me. And considering that, they still played really, really good football, yo. Against their division. I probably asked you this already. Which coach do you think is under more pressure to win the Super Bowl? Sean McVay of the Rams or Sean McDermott of the Bills? Sean McVay. I don't think Sean McDermott really have any pressure on him right now. I mean, he just took a Buffalo Bills team that ain't won a playoff game in like I forgot how many years, and then they win one. They win 2 and go on the road. Though they got their issue, they got to take it to them, by the Kansas City Chiefs on the road. But excuse me, they are a team, that's ascending. So when you look at them, you got to understand that things are getting better with them. Things are definitely getting better with them. They are a young team. Now, granted, they're going to have a little bit of high expectations this season, but I don't think it's a lot of pressure on the Bills. Now, the Rams, on the other hand, Sean McVay basically blamed everything on Jared Goff. Like, Jared Goff got thrown under the bus for everything that he didn't accomplish with the Rams, basically. That was a team that was in the divisional round with Jared Goff, made it to a Super Bowl with Jared Goff. Now, basically, what Sean McVay and the Rams, Les Snead and the Rams organization is saying that Jared Goff was holding us back. Now we have a veteran in Matthew Stafford who has a huge arm, has a cannon for an arm. So he's going to come in there, and they feel like now they're gonna go to the promised land. So we're gonna see about that. We definitely gonna see about that. So I don't know. I think that the Rams and Sean McVay is definitely under more pressure than Sean McDermott and the Bills. Last time Bills win a playoff game was back in 1996. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think Sean McDermott really has any pressure on him this season, but I do think Sean McVay has pressure to, at least get to an NFC championship game or something. Let's see. Let's see. The Saints are going to struggle this year. I mean, with them, man, it's obviously it all comes down to the X factor is Jameis Winston. The Saints pretty much got a very, very good roster. You still got Kamara, Michael Thomas, that offensive line with Ramchick and Teron Armstead. Still got Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, Marshawn Lattimore, Marcus Williams, and all them. Now they do need a number two corner, somebody emerge as a number two corner. I thought they would look at a guy like a Richard Sherman or something like that to come in to play opposite of Marshawn Lattimore as a veteran presence. But it's all about Jameis Winston. If he goes out there and he takes care of the football and and reaches his full potential, the Saints could be very good again. But if he goes out there and he's turning the ball over like he did in his career, then yeah, the Saints definitely can struggle this year. I feel like it all bounds down to him, yo. What's up, Jalen Hurts? Though I know it ain't the actual Jalen Hurts, but what's up, Jalen Hurts? Appreciate you tuning in. NFC East predictions. Yeah, it ain't the Jalen Hurts because he wouldn't have said 9-8. Eagles 9-8, Cowboys 8-9, Washington No Names 8-9, New York Crybabies 7-10. Hey, I'll take it. If I'll take it, whatever it take to win this division, I'll clearly take it, yo. I'm okay with that as long as we win this division. Which AFC/NFC team you think needs to step up in the playoffs? Well, the NFC is the New Orleans Saints because they've been getting to the playoffs and constantly coming up short. In the AFC, who's been in the playoffs the last couple of years or so and been kind of coming up short? Excuse me. I'll say a team like the Tennessee Titans. They added Julio Jones. So I think that, they feel like they could really, really contend in this AFC. So I think that, the Tennessee Titans are a team in the AFC that definitely needs to step up in the playoffs. And I think in the NFC is the New Orleans Saints. To me, is a team that needs to step up in the playoffs. What's up, my brother, Gate City Blue Devil? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. I got married Saturday. Oh, my wife been watching Mr. Dugas with me since 2019. She loves football. I'm blessed. Oh, man, hey, congratulations, my brother. That is awesome. Awesome, 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 man. I love to hear, stories like that. It warms my heart. And you've been loyal, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to your wife. Tell her I say thank you for supporting the channel. And hey, blessings to y'all, yo. Definitely blessings to y'all. Enjoy it, man. It's a real blessing. And you're a blessed man. She loves football. Like you're a blessed man. I'm telling you, yo. So shout out to y'all. Tip my cap to you, my brother. Round of applause. Congratulations, man. Enjoy it, man. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Good guy, yo. Let's see. Which best place for Dame to win NBA championship? Miami Heat. No, I'm playing. Well, clearly the Lakers. If he went to the Lakers, he would win a championship. But I don't think Dame going nowhere unless Portland decides that they want to rebuild and they decide they want to ship him out. Then I don't think that Dame Lillard is going anywhere. Let's see. The NFC East is trash. Well, I mean, it was a rough year or two, but whatever. NFC East won Super Bowls the last, how many years? So Giants won a couple, Eagles won one. So, just a little rough stretch. We'll be all right. Well, Eagles, I could care less about the Cowboys, the football team, and the Giants, but the Eagles. What's up, Crimson Brave? Appreciate you tuning in. Well, Braves ain't winning nothing now. Yeah, it was I mean, I'm still gonna root for us. I'm still gonna hope that we could get it done, but clearly and obviously, you don't replace Ronald Acuna Jr. And that was an extreme, devastating blow to the Atlanta Braves team the organization and the fan base. Like I mentioned, the weekend of Eagles Falcons, I'm trying to go to Atlanta and I want to watch, I was gonna watch Braves Marlins that Saturday, Lord willing it doesn't rain. And one of the things I was looking forward to was watching Ronald Acuna play. But now, obviously, that's not the case. I mean, we still got Freddie Freeman and Ozzie Albies and Swanson and Freed and Ian Anderson pitching and stuff. But clearly, it's not gonna be the same, without Ronald Acuna Jr. But we just gotta go out there and play and hope for the best, yo. What's up, Vashawn? Taylor, appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Mr. Dugai? How you feel about Precious being conflicted between Coach Spo and Mike Brown coaching philosophy? It I think he'll all iron itself out. It'll all honor itself out. You know, Clearly Spo is where you gotta go. That's where the money is. That's where you're gonna make your money. Now I get it, with the team and everything, you're doing your thing, but I think it's gonna all work itself out. I won't think too deep into it. What's up, Big Pain? Appreciate you so much for the super chat, yo. Thank you so much. Our locker room has some snakes. Why you say that? What was something broke? Some news broke or something? I didn't know nothing about that. I mean, I know last year, when you had Alshon Jeffrey and stuff like that, and the whole situation with Carson Wentz, I know it was a little tough, but I don't know. Seemed like getting ready for training camp, it seemed like the locker room was very cohesive to me. Maybe I missed on something, but hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully things get better, and we could have a really good locker room and a really good team this season. The AFC, you can say the Ravens. The NFC, you can say the Saints or Vikings. Yeah, the Ravens. That's a good point. The Ravens are another team that do got to make a little bit of noise. Matter of fact, I might agree with you. Ravens over the Titans. Though the Ravens beat the Titans last year, I'll say the Ravens are under a little more playoff pressure than the Tennessee Titans. Let's see. Deep down, Lillard knows he needs to get out of Portland and go win a title somewhere else. But like when you hear Damian Lillard do interviews about it, like maybe he knows that, but I don't think Lillard is caught up so much on like, oh my goodness, I have to have a ring on my resume. Like obviously he wants one. He's going to do the best he can to get one, but I don't think he feels like, well, I need to go join this team to make sure I get me a ring. I think he's under the mindset that I'm gonna do the best I can in Portland, and if I don't get one at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lose sleep. And if Portland decides on their own, not on my call, but on their call, that they want to get younger and they want to get a bunch of assets for me, then it is what it is. But I don't think he really sweating it as much as people believe he is, yo. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get one more before I head out of there. All right, Brandon Reese. On college sports news, they have LSU going 10-2, losing to Bama and Ole Miss. What do you think about that? Ole Miss. Bama, I get it on the road. I get it. Well, I mean, Ole Miss. I mean, I know it's on the road. I know Lane Kiffin got the whole, high-powered offense and all that other stuff going on. But we'll see. 10-2, actually, I would actually be okay with that this season. But we'll see. LSU has a chance to really, really, obviously have a really good team, yo. But all right, y'all, I gotta go. Sorry if I didn't get a chance to get to your question and comment. Feel free to leave it on the video comment section once the video is posted. But all right, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another live Q&A. Y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be back at it again tomorrow, Lord willing, same time, as we're going to talk and get ready for Game 4 of the NBA Finals between the Suns and Bucks. The USA team did just beat Argentina. I think it ended up being a 20-point win, so they win their first exhibition game. But yeah, talk to y'all tomorrow. Enjoy the Major League Baseball All-Star game tonight. And like I said, Lord willing, see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening.